Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Danielson is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That pass has been well intercepted. Elise. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back...
Ribery! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Elise. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Kaká. David Villa. Cantona. And he was alert to it. Hernandez. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Ederson catches it safely. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. Dixon. 15 minutes till half-time. Ribery. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
David Villa. Busquets. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now this could be a chance. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Deftly away. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a sweet ball, that. Kane. Backward it goes. Elise is in a really good position. Terrific header! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Capel.
Here we go again.
3, Adams.
Well, it's been tight,
Number
Peter, but
13,
I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 18, Griezmann.
Final ball
Number
not quite
7,
right. His teammates are irritated at that.
Number 9, Neymar.
Danielson. Kane. There's the hit! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danielson. Danielson has got himself a free kick.
The attendance for this match was
Alexander-Arnold.
987.
Hernandez crosses. Baresi clears it away. Neymar. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, that looks a decent ball. Has a look and place it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's found a way past. Look at this. David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has put paid to that. 75 minutes played. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a fabulous ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane. Oh, here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic. That's that, the end. Inter Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And a quick
Kane
reminder
taking in
today,
the
everybody,
accolades. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Oh, what has happened here? Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Try to play, and it is a goal kick. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54... Valverde! Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. Now it's Ribery. Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ribery. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Schmeichel. Albert Ferrer. Adams. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't...
He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kane. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. Busquets. Rodri. And it's Ribery. Valverde. Shifted upfield. Rummenigge. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Gilberto Silva, Rummenigge, Roberto Carlos. Oh, they could be... Great hit! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He rises!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Threads one in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! Inter are back in business. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Substitution for Inter, number 6, Vinicius Junior.
So, time for changes
Number
on
20,
both sides, actually.
Kane.
There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Van Basten. And that is expertly dealt with. And he can clear it away. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Torres.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Madrid have reclaimed it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Elise. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Elise. Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kane. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's had it nicked away. Mosquera concedes a free kick for that. Hernandez. And that has been knocked clear. Ribery looking to penetrate opposition. He's got the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the... Vinicius Junior! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. That is good alertness. Still goalless at the moment. Ribery. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Kane. It's Kane! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Yokohama F. Marinos have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Showing great feet there. Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk. Well read, nice interception. And he's lost his man here. Oh, such a clever touch. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Ribery. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rodrigo! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Inter Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rodri. Yokohama F. Marinos. A pit. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. He rises!
The attendance for this match
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Olise! Olise!
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's really well cleared.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo. Bruno Fernandes!
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Inter Milan must do something here, and very quickly. Rodrigo! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Busquets.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's an excellent interception. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
There will be one
Oh, that's well spotted.
time.
Rodri. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.